everybody, welcome to my page, Shift Your Life Design. I'm Tara Rudy. We are graciously moving into week 11 of a 12-week challenge to changing our dietary habits. And honestly, all the tips and tricks I've offered you today came out of a resource called the Vice Busting Diet. And I felt like it was such simple shifts in our lives that we can make over time, consistently, and to achieve effective lifestyle results. I want to know how everyone felt over the 12 weeks. If you've been here, I'd love to hear some comments after this week. Next week is our final round, and I have a good conversation to chat about moving us forward. But for now, I want to just reconnect with all of you. I know there's not a lot of followers, but I hope that some of these tips sat and resonated with each of you that did find the courage to commit to weekly videos with me. I know for myself, YouTube is a weekly commitment. It's like a job and it's a must do. And I'm learning a lot. Basically, I started this to learn about how to initiate a YouTube channel. And I wondered if I had something more to give. And I thought this was a good avenue to try and share the wealth of knowledge or the idea of simple shifts, things we already know. Many of us know how to change our dietary habits. We just seem to fall off the wagon 3 weeks into change. So this has been 11 weeks of small shifts. And I'm just going to reconnect with you guys again, bringing you back to week 1 through the 11 weeks that we faced today, and we'll move into our new topic for this week. So first week, we added a intake of water. I know for me, I'm sitting beside somebody else in my office who's very motivated for water drinking, and she helps me by quickly asking me a small question. Did you drink your water today? So with that, I want you to try and reach out to someone else this week. Hey, did you drink 8 cups of water, or you're 11? We all know that 8 cups is simply not enough, and that we need way more for our bodies to stay well hydrated and to help increase our metabolism from there. Busting your food vice. The most important one. What are your food vices? I'm hiding in the bathroom because my little girl's following me, making noise. So anyway, busting your food vices. I know for many of us, we're evening snackers. We consume too much portions. We're not getting enough protein, maybe too much carbohydrate, meal after meal. Whatever your vice is, maybe it's loneliness and overeating. Maybe it's the time of the month and it's cravings. I want you to figure out what your diet vice is. We all have them. And I believe we all can continuously grow. I know I've gained a lot along this path with my diet vice, but I'm always considering what I can change this week. Healthy fiber substitutes. Metamucil was a conversation we talked about, and that is a good way to bulk up our bowels. It is a good way to keep us regular, and it keeps cleaning out our GI tract. So a healthy stomach is a healthy brain. So daily affirmations. I have what it takes to commit to my goals. I am worth my effort, and I am worth the time it takes for me to be prepared. So work on daily affirmations day after day as well. And then we also healthy snacks, visualization, exercise every single day, a clean home reduces stress. It helps us be prepared. It feels like when we're on top of our home, we can be on top of our intake too, and that is especially a clean, organized kitchen. A healthy breakfast is where we left off last week. And for me, I started with a simple shake every morning at 9, and it was a routine I liked to get into. And then I had 1 egg at 10:30. 1 egg is 96 calories. Can you imagine? That is why they say egg whites, but I prefer the whole egg, so I went with 1. It was a shift for me. So today is eat a healthy lunch. So many of us, again, a healthy lunch is making sure we connect and cook those meals, be prepared, plan ahead, have a meal plan in place. Those sorts of things will help you get on task for a healthy lunch, along with your healthy breakfast and alternative snacks throughout your day. So for me, I try to eliminate a carbohydrate at lunch because I try to have a little bit of fiber in the morning, and I prefer my carbohydrate at supper. It's just who I am. They do say that you need the energy earlier on in a day, so to try and get it in at lunch is a good option. But I'm still working on my own diet vices, and changing supper from my big meal is always a big area of growth. And for me, I don't know why, because we're most busy in the evening, so I should just try and my kids don't care about supper, but it's the way I was raised. So maybe this week I will try and change that and have a bigger lunch and a small supper. That's my focus for a lunch this week. I look forward to our last week together. I want you to leave a comment, show me maybe there was an idea that sprung from your 12 weeks of shifting diet habits that you want to share with others. We look forward to the comments and the connection. Thanks.